In a declaration that has sent shockwaves through the MotoGP community, five-time world champion Jorge Lorenzo has publicly hailed Marc Marquez as the greatest rider in history. In an exclusive and deeply reflective interview, Lorenzo dissects his storied rivalry with the now nine-time world champion, offering a rare glimpse into the psychology, respect, and admiration shared between two of MotoGP's fiercest competitors. As 2025 marks 6 years since Lorenzo's retirement, the Spanish legend has shifted his focus from the racetrack to commentary and analysis, but his insight into the sport remains as sharp as ever.
Welcome to GP Time. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates.
With Marquez's triumphant resurgence and his 9th world title freshly secured, the MotoGP paddock is buzzing with talk of legacy, dominance, and destiny. For Lorenzo, one truth stands tall above all: Marc Marquez is a phenomenon that transcends eras. From 2013 to 2019, MotoGP fans were treated to one of the sport's most intense rivalries. Lorenzo and Marquez, both Spanish, both prodigiously talented, and both unrelenting in their pursuit of perfection, embodied two contrasting philosophies of racing. Lorenzo, known for his smooth precision, metronomic consistency, and elegant control, faced off against Marquez's wild aggression, fearless cornering, and supernatural ability to save impossible slides. Their clashes, whether in Qatar, Mugello, or Motegi, were more than just races, they were psychological duels. Every time you think you've given your best, Marquez finds something extra, Lorenzo recalls. He has this instinct, this refusal to surrender, that makes him almost unstoppable. Yet, despite the fierce competition, Lorenzo's respect for Marquez only deepened with time. "I've raced with the best, Rossi, Stoner, Pedrosa, and each had their magic. But Marc, he's something different. His hunger to win, his courage under pressure, it's unlike anything I've seen before." During Marquez's dominant run from 2013 to 2019, no rider seemed capable of challenging his supremacy except Jorge Lorenzo. Their duels became legendary, marked by split-second overtakes, tire-to-tire battles, and heart-stopping finishes. Lorenzo takes pride in being the only rider to have beaten Marquez in a straight title fight during that era. People forget how competitive those years were. "I wasn't just racing Marc, I was racing 4 of the greatest riders in MotoGP history, but I did it. I beat them all," Lorenzo says with a rare smile. He refers to the so-called Fabulous Five: himself, Marquez, Valentino Rossi, Dani Pedrosa, and Casey Stoner, a golden generation that pushed MotoGP into a new age of speed and technology. To come out on top, even once, in that group, is something special. It means you've reached a level few ever touch. Lorenzo's insights into Marquez go beyond statistics or titles. They really delve into the psychology of competition. "When your teammate is half a second faster on the same bike, it destroys you inside," Lorenzo admits, recalling his 2019 stint alongside Marquez at Honda. "It's not just physical, it's mental. You question yourself, your talent, everything." That's what Marc does to his rivals. He breaks them without saying a word. This mental warfare, Lorenzo argues, is a core part of Marquez's dominance. He thrives under pressure. When others crumble, he grows stronger. That's the difference between a great rider and a legend. Lorenzo also highlights Marquez's resilience in the face of adversity. After a devastating arm injury in 2020, many believed his career was, well, pretty much over. Yet, through pain, surgeries, and rehabilitation, Marquez clawed his way back to the top. That comeback alone proves his greatness, Lorenzo says. He's not just fast, he's unbreakable. While Marquez has already written his name into MotoGP's history books, Lorenzo believes there's still one challenge left to conquer: winning a championship with Ducati. Marc's move to Ducati was a masterstroke, Lorenzo declares. He's already proven himself with Honda. If he wins another title on a Ducati, he'll join an elite circle, riders who conquered multiple brands. That would seal his legacy as one of the top 3, maybe even the number 1, of all time. The challenge, however, is monumental. Ducati's factory riders, particularly Francesco Pecco Bagnaia, have shown incredible form, yet Lorenzo suggests Marquez operates on another level entirely. You can see the difference. Same bike, same tires, same setup, but Marc extracts something extra. It's not mechanical, it's talent, pure instinctive talent. Beyond statistics and titles, I have to insist that Marquez's real greatness lies in his raw speed. When we talk about who's the most talented or who's the smartest racer, debates can go on forever. But if we're talking about sheer speed, Marc Marquez is the fastest rider in MotoGP history. No one rides closer to the edge and, honestly, no one saves it like he does. The respect between us two Spaniards runs deep and, despite our fiery history, I speak of Marquez not as a rival, but as a phenomenon. He changed MotoGP. He forced everyone, riders, engineers, teams, to evolve. The way he rides, the way he recovers, the way he thinks, it's revolutionary. As the sun sets on one era and a new one dawns, the bond between Lorenzo and Marquez, really symbolizes the evolution of MotoGP itself, from brutal rivalries to, mutual reverence. Their duels may have been fought on the track, but honestly, their legacy endures in the hearts of millions of fans. People will argue forever about who's the greatest. But when I look at Marc, I see something beyond numbers. I see the embodiment of what it means to be a racer, fearless, relentless, and utterly brilliant. For now, the world watches as Marquez prepares for another season of battle, this time astride the scarlet beast of Ducati. And if history has taught us anything, it's that when Marc Marquez is on the grid, MotoGP will never be the same again. In a season marked by frenetic ups and downs, Ducati finds itself in a pretty precarious position as it battles fierce rivals KTM and Aprilia. With the absence of their star rider Marc Marquez and the inconsistent performances from Pecco Bagnaia, the pressure is really mounting on the Borgo Panigale team. Alex Marquez and Fermín Aldeguer are stepping up, but will it be enough to maintain Ducati's reputation on the track? Gigi Dall'Igna, the mastermind behind Ducati's racing project since 2013, recently shared some revealing insights in an exclusive interview, shedding light on the ongoing GP25 project. This particular prototype has sparked intense debate within the motorsport community, leaving many to question its true capabilities. While Marquez has seen success on the GP25, Bagnaia and Di Giannantonio have struggled to achieve the same level of consistency. Dall'Igna stated, "Last year, we had a considerable technical advantage and some of the best riders on the grid. I didn't see the point in risking major changes." The GP25 was designed with caution as Dall'Igna emphasized the importance of reliability and effective solutions tested during winter trials. "We evaluated several paths and decided to stick with proven solutions," he continued, underscoring Ducati's commitment to a stable development approach this season.